in the AFC Championship game. Off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the one touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round, though, he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This will go to Henry out wide. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
As you see, they have dealt with their fair share of injuries this season, but Charles, that hasn't stopped them from putting together a very solid campaign.
I think a lot of credit has to go internally. Look, we always want to praise the head coach for holding the team together, but to
trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And a throw right sideline is complete. Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Browns are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. New England's offense set to go. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? We're on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
Becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
They run on first down with Henry, but the hole evaporates quickly as he'll be stopped. Scrimmage. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Here's 3rd down and 4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. He's got it to the 43 here.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 19. Toss play to Robinson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Stroud escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. C.J. Stroud taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. New England trying to get a place on offense. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Complete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from the guy in his 1st season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. As they've got it as we resume action. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Amari Barno. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Again, it's Robinson. And room there to work it inside the 25. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Stroud on 3rd down now.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Luke Musgrave.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Browns continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now 21-0.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now.
They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw here.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going.
And he gets it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New England.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Henry is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Cleveland offense making their way out. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And that timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Stroud now on 2nd down.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Over the middle, it's complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
That'll give him 60 yards
Browns receiving now as he's got a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Robinson up the middle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Here we go, shot.
Stroud working out of the gun, sliding out of the pocket. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice play there. He makes the catch, tries to turn upfield and get to the pylon, but doesn't quite get there. But they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal from very short range.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
That's so educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 7. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a 1st. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3.
30-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Rookie season made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. So it's on to halftime. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back
practicing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing out left and finding Likely. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge, maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out, you can run wide receiver routes with him, you can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there to that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
A toss right to Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Unable to corral him. He fights through. Touchdown, Patriots. T. Higgins, 35 yards. And the Pats are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 24. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Stroud looking to throw. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Here's Stroud.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Stroud sets up the play action. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Now here's Stroud. Throw caught by Musgrave.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Oh, he fakes a spike. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Oh, man. Just when the team thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises them by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. 3rd and goal, Stroud.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
C.J. Stroud
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Browns are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. York now for the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the... And we're back now here in Cleveland, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. New England's offense set to go. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
And Stroud now to throw.
Flush to his right. And a dump off here to Robinson. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And the Patriots will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
We set... They would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that depth.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jordan Bell. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
The Browns take over first and 10.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Ready up.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. Robinson with another carry.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Going for it. Thompson Robinson.
Buying time to his left. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB, eluding the pressure right.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Dorian Thompson-Robinson
Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Browns are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
They knew this would be tough on the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's taken to the 26. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
They begin the drive with Robinson.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
There he goes left side. And he'll have
have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run again here with Robinson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On the give, here's Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. To throw is DTR. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And he's got it inside the... Sets up a 1st and goal.
Even with a big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now it looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Thompson Robinson will throw for this. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Patriot 1st down.
Ready.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. He started out having some troubles back in the 1st half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Just keeping the play alive, and he'll get it down here to the 43. The Browns going to roll on as we say so long, everybody.
Yeah, first off, my name Toe, but it's really Tobe Chuku.